You look so... I can't. I'm sorry. I just...
You were doing it.
You come in here looking so good. What am I supposed to do? Not eat you? You make me feel weak. Disgusting. Undesirable.
Bells of truth are ringing.
They are?
Loud and clear. Undesirable to whom?
Me. My husband. Everybody.
Not everybody. Now, you were just picked for jury duty. That judge and those lawyers, they picked you. Today, you were desired.
Do you think that's why I wanted to be on that jury so bad?
Maybe.
Bells are ringing.
Our time is up. For Thursday, I want to find out what's most important to you. I want you to bring me a list of the 5 most important events that happened in your life in the last year.
Who can tell me an important event from Birmingham's illustrious past?
Mama?
Collier.
Building the sauce furnace.
And why was the Sloss Sheffield furnace so important to this magic city of ours? Rene.
Because the manufacturing and marketing of steel helped transform Birmingham from a cornfield into a real city.
And approximately when did all this happen? Mary Elizabeth.
Oh, my hand wasn't raised.
Well, your hand doesn't have to be raised for me to call on you now, does it?
No, ma'am.
So would you like to answer the question?
Yeah, I would, but I can't. Because, I'm not really that good with recollecting numbers.
Anyone else want to give it a try? Rene Jackson is just putting you all to shame today. Go ahead and tell them, Rene.
The year was 1880.
Don't forget, your papers on Birmingham's history are due at the end of the week.
Thanks a lot, Rene.
For what?
For being the teacher's pet and putting us all to shame.
Not me. I got my question right.
You have to do the reading, Emmy.
Mary Elizabeth, may I have a word? I'll be paying a visit to your house this evening.
Oh, please don't do that, Miss O'Neill. I promise I'll do better tomorrow.
My coming over is more of a social call, really.
Well, what for?
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
You're dating Miss O'Neill?
Yep, I am a lucky man.
There you go, Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, still a little long. Sure I don't look like one of those pinko commies?
Looks like a handsome devil to me. Doesn't he, Mary Elizabeth?
Yeah, just like one.
Hey, who's that good-looking man comporting with my wife and daughter?
I trimmed his hair, Daddy. Doesn't he look good?
Positively. I hardly recognize you.
Yeah, just hand me one of these ties. Iris is going to be here any second.
Your hands are shaking.
Here, let me do this. You have nothing to be nervous about. You got your whole family here to support you. Mary Elizabeth, you be on your best behavior. You hear?
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh, I got
it. No, I got it.
Tracy, clean that up.
No, I got it.
I'll finish.
Okay.
Oh, get rid of that mirror and stuff. What's this? Come on. What are these cars doing here? Come on.
This sounds like a fascinating project, Charlie, but right now I'm being very particular about the cases that I take on.
I'm being harassed by the U.S. Attorney's Office.
What do you mean harassed?
The Secret Service has threatened my printer. They told him that if he printed the catalog for my new show, that it would be tantamount to reproducing money, that he would be charged with a felony.
Have they done anything to you directly?
How about shut me down? They've been staking out my studio, questioning my clients, other tenants. They've been such a nuisance that my landlord's asked me to leave, which means I can't do my work, which means I can't make a living.
Okay, Charlie, I'll look into this.
And you'll accept my painting in exchange for legal services?
Okay. This place is great. Nothing like home cooking.
Mm-hmm. Especially when somebody else is doing it.
Thank you.
Clyde. Well, if it isn't Judge Terhune, I thought that was you. It's Beverly.
Oh, Beverly. I'm sorry. Well, what are you doing back in Birmingham?
I'm here for a conference. I just thought I'd visit one of our old haunts. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Beverly Marsh, this is Rene Jackson. Beverly was a student in a graduate seminar I taught a few years ago.
Are you one of Clyde's students?
No. Rene is a colleague and a good friend.
Oh. Well, I'm here for a few days at the Tutwiler, so if you're not too busy working as usual, call me.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's good to see you, Bill.
It's good to see you.
I'm not gonna call her.
Okay.
Good woman, though, and a good student.
And I'm a good friend.
Okay, all right, that didn't come out right. I mean, come on, everybody knows you're my girl.
Well, obviously not everyone.
What?
You actually tell people that I'm your girl?
No, come on, Rene. I just meant that that's what you are.
Yes, but what do you actually tell people that I am?
I guess I say that I'm seeing this woman.
This woman?
I say I'm seeing this woman. Her name is Rene Jackson, and she's a lawyer. What's wrong with that?
Can we just drop
No. Let's not drop it, because now I'm curious. I mean, what do you call me? Well?
I don't know what I call you. I guess I don't know what we are.
You don't? Well, I sure know what I am. Hungry. Come on, let's order. I think it's you,
Friend and colleague? I mean, I can't believe he actually said that. I mean, the man is a player. First, it was Felicia. Then it's Beverly. I mean, how many skeletons does he have in his closet? And after all we have been to each other, friend? I mean, I don't need another friend. Aren't you going to say anything?
I'm just letting you vent. I'm just trying to listen like a non-judgmental therapist.
Oh, I don't need another non-judgmental therapist. I need my nosy, opinionated friend. Here's your chance to talk me out of seeing him.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Because you don't like him.
I never said that. Where are you getting this? What's not to like about the man?
You tell me.
Until I've considered all the facts and evidence, I shall remain neutral.
Yeah, this jury thing has really gone to your head. What's this case about anyway?
Now, you know I can't answer that.
Murder, robbery, criminally bad hair.
Don't even ask me. You know I can't answer it, and stop trying to change the subject. What are you going to do about Turk?
I don't know. But I do know that I am done wasting my time on frivolous cases and bad relationships. What is that look? I am seizing the day.
Well, the police seized 70 marijuana plants from my backyard.
And why were you growing marijuana?
Objection. Her reasons are irrelevant.
Defense will rephrase the question.
Mrs. Underwood, in the state of Alabama, the act of trafficking means to sell, furnish, or give away. Now, in which activity were you engaged?
I was giving marijuana away to other cancer patients who were going through chemotherapy like I am. It was prescribed by our doctor. He said it might help relieve some of the pain.
Thank you, Mrs. Underwood. I have no further question.
Your doctor didn't really prescribe marijuana for you, did he?
Well, no, but he strongly suggested that it might help.
But he didn't give it to you himself?
No. He said that it was against the law and that he could lose his license.
So, rather than risk losing his license, your doctor left the choice of breaking the law up to you. And you decided to break the law.
But you have to understand, I was in pain. I was nauseous and vomiting all the time.
Your Honor.
The jury will ignore the defendant's last statements. They're stricken from the record. Mrs. Underwood, yes or no?
Yes. I decided to break the law.
Thank you. No further questions.
Oh, wait a minute. She just walked in. Rene, it's Judge Terhune.